Women's Declaration International, a radical feminist organization dedicated to protecting the sex-based rights of women and girls against the threats posed by replacing sex with so-called gender identity. The 7th article in our declaration explicitly enshrines the right of women and girls to participation in sports and physical education separately from men and boys. Any degree of male participation in any women's or girls' sport violates this right. I was a gymnast as a kid, but I was never a high-level athlete. So why is this issue important to me? Participating in sports set me up on a lifelong path of prioritizing physical activity. It taught me how to perform under pressure. It gave me the focus, persistence, and grit to get me through so many life challenges. But even more importantly, sports were crucial to the formation of my self-esteem and sense of agency as a woman. Sports taught me that strength was more important than thinness, that my body was my own, that it belonged to no one else, and that what I decided to do with it was more important than anyone's projections, desires, objectification, or pressure. This sense of self-worth helped counteract all the other feedback I got from our patriarchal society, which told me that my primary value came from my desirability, according to men. I would not have gained any of these lifelong benefits if I had had to train with or compete against men. Having had a childhood where I was able to take single-sex sports for granted, it's unfathomable to me that girls growing up now can't count on this right for themselves. Giving any legitimacy to this fiction of gender identity violates this fundamental right. As a leftist, radical feminist, I'm proud to stand with these athletes from across the political spectrum to ensure a future where all politicians and all sporting organizations place a higher value on women's right to fair competition than on the feelings of men and boys. Thank you.